as always, I've spent too much and
bought too much, and
really
take loads of footage of it.
Spending this month, to be honest, is probably ridiculous next to nothing because most of it I got in trade. Most of it was all trading.
But it's still money.
First of all, take a look at my Retro Gamer magazine. Yes, quite a healthy amount of them, not too expensive when I visit Alex's. And second of all, non-gaming related topics, there's lots of Skylanders. Really caught the bug, as Tony knows. Dying to play Swap Force for ages, decided it's time to sit down and play some fucking Swap Force. I've had the game for fucking months now. And what helped was the fact that we heard that the game were clearing them out, you know. $2.99 for $4.99 each, and then buy two, get one free.
Yeah.
And as you'll see from the Skyland hunting video we done, we bought loads. Well, I did. I bought shed loads, and also a couple of visits, you know. Deliberately going to towns with the family to pick, just to check the games out, see what's in there. I picked up many more characters. But yeah, my Skylander team's healthy. Still not as healthy as that one over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's getting there. And I managed to pick up, my friend was selling this. Basically, took it into CEX. They offered 10p trade. Game said they do 20p trade. So I basically gave them a couple of quid for it. It's a lovely, really clicky, nice fight stick for the original Xbox, which will work out all awesome for my emulators.
It's got a nice loose stick on it as well, which is nice. It's not sort of overly tight, because I find the Mad Catz ones, I do like the Mad Catz ones a lot, and I've got the Tatsunoko one. But I do find the sticks to be very, very stiff. The buttons are lovely, but the stick is a little bit too awkward. You like that because you try and manhandle it and kind of like wrestle with it. Yeah, you know, you sort of wrestle it and throw it around, and that's where you struggle with the Neo ones, because they're quite sloppy and soft, and you just kind of massage them, you know.
Yeah, be gentle into the curve and
yeah, you just kind of just
force it in and get going. I was clearing these out, $17.99 each. Bought two, one here, the other one holding the camera up.
Yes, the joys of Blue Peter science.
Yes, I've got this up an Ultraside. It's an infrared, basically Master System wireless controller. Yeah, it's never been opened. It's never been tested. Well, it has been opened. There, I opened it. It's never been tested. I don't intend on testing it. I'm just going to put this in the collection. But it's nice to have because you just don't see them.
WKK.
My one Wii U pickup of the month is the reason I bought a Wii U. I mean, I got it. The fuck do they call this? Yes, I got this. This is the first print edition of Bayonetta 2. Now, as we all know, my love affair on Bayonetta, as it is my favourite Xbox 360 game, and homages to Sega and everything, just plays brilliant. It's a game that's dedication. I mean, I never had enough dedication as much as my friend Adrian, but I loved it. And hearing number 2 coming out, especially on the a reason for me to buy the Wii U. You really look forward to it. Can't wait to sit down and play it, probably over Christmas time.
It's been getting huge reviews, ridiculous, like 9s and 10s.
Just make sure we all tweet the guy and find out why it's not coming out on the Xbox, because I don't think he's had enough of hearing that yet. But yeah, I really can't wait. But this is one of the games that has to be like a special moment, you know. There's quite a few of those coming out lately, but this one...
He's going to have like a nice big bar first, he's going to have like sort of the big red smoking jacket on and kind of a pipe, you know, and just kind of...
Gold chain.
It's going to be a bubble pipe, just to be a pipe, you know.
But yeah, really looking forward to it. I mean, that as well as Sonic, you know, Sonic the 2 reasons I bought a Wii U. And massive thanks, as you saw from the game pickup videos, I finally picked up Jewels of the Oracle on the Sega Saturn. Where Alex found a contact for us and went crazy out of his way to get it. And yes, it looks like a very Myst style of game. Hopefully you're watching Tony playing it right now.
Yes, well, Tony goes like, oh, why did he pay that much for this pile of crap?
Yes.
As he normally
does. Because this pile of crap puts me one game away from an entire UK PAL Sega
Mr. Bones?
collection. Yeah, Mr. Bones. There's plenty on eBay if you want to pay £150, but no, £80 is good for me. Couple of cartridge pickups this month. I've got to tell you. Alex Kinshaw World, you saw me pick it up from Alex's. Alex, yeah, forget about it. Wanted to play it, it's been on the get list for a while. I think it's fantastic.
It sounds like better than the awful Shinobi Future. Shinobi Future, whatever it's called, Shinobi 2020.
Oh my god, yeah, the Cyber Shinobi.
Yeah, Cyber Shinobi,
yes.
That's it. Cyber Shinobi.
Yeah. So I really look forward to sit down and play all the Alex Kids collection. I've put them. This courtesy of the new shop opened up in Dover over here. Can't remember the name of the shop. Retro something or other.
Something or other.
It's in the Charlton Centre, so he's
just,
at the back.
Just near the car park.
Yeah, he's just hidden out the back where you'll find him. Got a really good deal on some trade-ins for this. This has been on the sketch list for a while. The last time we saw this, there was no manual, and so I had to get this. I have played a form of it, but at least now I can sit down and play it properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Good game.
Good game. I mean, if you like Shinobi and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Rolling Thunder 1 inspired Shinobi. Let's put it that way. It inspired Shinobi quite a lot. And they're really good games. They are really good games.
Picked up a couple of Game Boy games this month. Kuriin. Yes, puzzle, spin, go around, make sure you don't break the slides. Not really interested because the main reason was I bought this one. This actually completes my banjo collection. Yeah, Grunty's Revenge. I don't know if it's a proper sequel, but it's Gruntilda is back, and only Banjo and Kazooie can stop her master plan. Travel through time, countering puzzles, battles, and meeting friends, old and new, in this all-new Banjo-Kazooie adventure. And yeah, really, really do love all the Banjo games. I love stuff that Rare do because it's so rare that they make a good game. And what the fuck are they doing now? Nobody knows. Ever go around playing it?
No.
But it's because it says advance. If it was colouring, I don't think I'd be interested. Because it's advanced, you know, it would be an okay-ish game.
The biggest problem is you very much feel sometimes that the Game Boy Advance games try to punch above their weight.
Yeah.
They're not bad, but maybe if they try to simplify it a little bit more, the games would work a little bit better.
It's always like let's
make
try
a 3D game.
Yeah.
You know, Star Wars ones I think about heavily as well with that. You know.
Yeah. 2 PSP pickups, cheap ones. Afterburner Black Falcon, very different to the Afterburner on Xbox Live. Made specifically for the PSP. I owned this when it originally came out. Do Afterburner levels, you unlock, you know, get money, unlock planes. You should play Afterburner. You ever playing this?
No.
It's quite good. I mean, £3.
I've been meaning to get that. I've been meaning to get it. We've seen it a couple of times at a decent price, and I just
Problem is, I originally had quite a bit for my PSP, but I sold my collection of it. But I started building back a couple of years ago. And to go with my Lumines one, I bought Lumines 2. Really like these games, but when you play these, you just confused straight away. They're really good games. You just have to have a mindset that you're not playing Tetris or Bejeweled.
Or Puyo.
Yeah, anything like that can just take over your mind. Got the DS pickups. Argos clearing out DS games, so £5 for Dead or Alive Dimensions. Basically Dead or Alive 4 with loads of add-ons and sprucey bits and
3D.
Extra characters and 3D. Yeah, and daughter selling Sonic Generations. So me bought Sonic Generations. I don't actually own the 3DS, but then when my missus is asleep, I can actually get it out of their hand.
It is kind of like Indiana Jones, though. You have to kind of like, sort of like get an equal weight and just kind of like put it on there and then sort of, you know. It's,
Did my Onimusha, basically Onimusha 1 for the Xbox. Got all the other Onimushas for the PlayStation 2. But if there's a choice of PlayStation or Xbox, I'll play Xbox version.
I must admit, I think it works better on the PlayStation because of the button layout.
Yeah.
Again, because you know you've got the white buttons and the black buttons.
I just remember
they're really kind of awkward on.
I remember this being ridiculously fucking hard.
Yeah, that's kind of why it was so hard because of the button layouts. It is hard anyway, though, but it's definitely I think easier with the PlayStation controller.
Speaking of hard, Playboy Mansion. B. Hugh Hefner in The Sims. Nothing too graphical.
We've said it before. Smutty Sims.
Smutty Sims. The 1007 game I'm missing on the Xbox. Agent on Fire. Means I've got all 3 now. This is the one you liked.
This is the one I like, yes.
Yeah, this is the one you liked. It's got nice driving sections again, and obviously the golden gun and stunning body.
At least I think it's the one I like.
Helpful and deadly. Well, when he's playing it, he'll know. And been after the Super Buster Move Plus, I think it's called on the PlayStation 2. Not found it anywhere. So I picked out Super Buster Move 2.
All the Buster Move you can get is good. For a cheap price, you pick them up.
£1.50. I don't think I've seen it out on our travels before. I know I've seen other versions.
I think I've got that one. I'm not sure. I might have that one. I don't know if it's the first
really
one.
Good games. Really good games. If you've got a girlfriend around and she's nagging and moaning, just put one of these in. Just not Facebook, alright? Fuck Facebook. Play these games. Turok Evolution. I don't know if it's out on any other consoles. I think it's on 360.
360 and piece of PS3.
So, piece of PS3.
PS3.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's Turok. it was 75p. I sort of like the Turok games. I never got into them too well. I played the, I think it's the second one on the N64. I never went to play the first one.
I always liked sort of comic book sort of Turok stuff. I didn't really like the games very much. So it's,
The second one.
I'm not a first person. I wasn't an old first person shooter lover, to be honest.
The N64 pad. Just kills me. Spy Hunter. Nowhere to Run. On to you.
Can you smell what the driving game is cooking? Yes.
And the car transforms into boats, and you get a motorcycle. And
Yeah, it's basically like Mask, the video game, which is always good in my book. So
it's not a film. It's not a film. It's got the rocket. This one just looked like Tripad. G-Surfers. It looks really good, really fun. 75p to play. 75p.
75p to play.
Yeah. 75p. So looking forward to giving that a go. This one, as we all know, just brought to really cheer Tony up. Carol Vorderman's Sudoku. Now, the longer I talk, the more footage she has to record. I've always liked Carol Vorderman, especially now. Well, not especially now, because she's had some sort of weird cheek operation. I mean, just check those cheeks out. I mean, they're huge. There's obviously some sort of weird implant she's got going in there.
Which is not as weird looking as that Bridget Jones woman.
Oh, right, yeah. What the fuck is her name? Jeez. It's not Helena Bonham Carter. That's
No. That's what's the face from
yeah.
Tim Burton movies. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. So what was Tony's loving playing Sudoku? 10p bargain. Right.
Not even worth that as a coaster.
Star Fox Assault. A starter buy for me from CEX, who I wanted to get this. And all I heard from Tony was,
it's crap.
Yeah. But the price is good. And
That's
so,
horrible. An expensive turd is still a turd.
But I can shine it up and get more money for the turd, so that's what happens. Or it could be using a good trade. No, don't trade stuff. Right, Xbox One games. Legal with him. Okay, so I finished this a few days ago and it's fucking brilliant. If you like Resi 4, very Resi 4 with
very Silent Hill-esque though, sort of feel to it.
It's got a lot of
modern
twists.
horror games.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
one of the biggest sort of twists are the fact that if I tell you, it will ruin the game, so I can't. You're in a mansion a lot of the time. What is this place?
Is this Chris's blood?
Here's a lockpick, Jill. You, a master of unlocking. But yeah.
What's your sandwich?
If you like your Resident Evil games, if you like your horror, Shinji Mikami at its best, this is fucking excellent. Very rare I'll buy a game and play it straight away, but this was on to play this. Got to play for it. It's a quite meaty game as well. It's about 16 hours for me. And I loved it. Really loved it. Speaking of meaty games, Alien Isolation. Fantastic. Love the Alien things.
He's not played it yet.
No. Everyone has told me about how amazingly good it is, how hard it is, but the most thing is how fucking long it is, because apparently it takes 30 hours to finish. And at least this isn't by, I need his name, Randy Pritchford. It's been a while, mate, but we're still not forgiving you for all the bullshit you told us about the last Aliens game. But at least someone come good, and come good in a very, very, very long game. Yeah, so we play that soon. Cheapo pickup, Need for Speed Rivals. I've heard nothing really good about it at all. Burnout.
It's not even subpar Burnout, isn't it? All these Criterion Need for Speed games are subpar Burnout. They're not even as good as they're not as good as the old Need for Speed games. They're not as good as the Burnout games. What the hell were you thinking?
Well, the problem is, all the people from Criterion basically gone, didn't they? The good people are gone. Forza Horizon 2, sum up, because you've seen in Tony's video. Love the game. Definitely what I wanted from Forza Horizon 2. And I've got lots and lots to look forward to. So, yeah. And my last pickup of the month is Shadow of Mordor. Apparently very Assassin's Creed with Lord of the Rings.
Everyone says that, but I would say more Batman. I would say more Batman Arkham Asylum and stuff, because of the way you actually have to fight and you have to use stealth and take out enemies one by one, rather than jumping in like an idiot, like in Assassin's Creed, going stab, stab, stab. You know, you have to kind of like think your way through that.
Really, really looking forward to doing this. Danny 1,000 pointed this yesterday.
God's sake.
Yeah, he 1,000 pointed it, and lots of DLC on the way. So it's my last pickup, and see you in November.